About the Navy now. It has been more than 1 week since a Navy helicopter crashed off of Virginia's coast. Right now, the Navy is still investigating what led to the deadly crash. The Sea Dragon went down near Cape Henry. 2 crew members survived, 3 others died. All 3 men belong to the HM-14 squadron. Lieutenant Sean Snyder, Lieutenant Wesley Van Dorn, and Naval Air Crewman 3rd Class Brian Collins were honored today. 10 on your side's military reporter Art Kohn is live at Naval Station Norfolk, where a memorial service just wrapped up there. And Art, the public was not invited to attend, but you were invited.
Yes, along with several other members of the news media. Now, inside we were not allowed to bring in any cameras or recording devices, but we were allowed to attend the service. We were allowed to set up a camera outside the service. If we can go to the video now, what you will see is a steady stream of people that showed up today to offer support and to attend this memorial service for the fallen crew members of that helicopter. In fact, there was also members of the Patriot Guard motorcycle unit out there standing guard as an escort and making a walkway for people to walk through as they entered the ceremony. To give you some idea, since you weren't inside, to give you some idea of the level of support and the amount of people that showed up today for this, it was the service was held in a 1,200-seat auditorium, and according to the pastor who spoke, or the chaplain I should say, there were some 2,000 people in attendance, people lining the walls, standing there, and that's pretty common really though with such a tight-knit community as naval aviation is. Now, if I could talk to you a minute briefly about what happened after the service, the commander of Naval Air Force Atlantic, Rear Admiral Mike Shoemaker, spoke to us, and he spoke about the accident rate for naval aviation because there has been a lot of talk about the accident rate for the Sea Dragon helicopter, and he was saying that 2013 was actually one of the best accident rates as far as the fewest accidents that the naval aviation community has had overall, and I would assume that includes helicopter and fixed-wing aircraft. 2013, he said they had a 0.48 mishap rate per 100,000 flight hours. Now, he also expressed concern for this year because already with the helicopter crash last week, the crash of the F-18 this week, the Navy now has a mishap rate of 1.69 for 2014. That's per 100,000 flight hours already. He expressed concern about that. He did say that HM-14, the squadron that had the helicopter mishap, did have their own internal stand down during this thing. It wasn't clear yet to me though whether or not that's still in effect or not, but he said they did conduct an internal stand down. Now, coming up tonight in our 90 minutes of news, I'll have more for you about the service because one of the things that you really should know about that we heard today, there were 2 recurring themes that we heard spoken about these 3 shipmates that perished in that helicopter crash. One was that they made everyone around them a better person, and 2, that everybody felt like they had just wished they'd had more time to know them. We'll have more on that. Meanwhile, I'm live at Naval Station Norfolk, Art Kohn, 10 on your side.